We all like it. We all love it. We all love this movie. It was a good movie.
If there was a gun in my head, I'd love this movie. The plot is not too different from any action film.
Sure.
There's like a doomsday device or something that makes the plot go forward, and they stop it just in time. So I don't think this movie's plot is the reason I love it.
Sure.
But it's not bad. It's not a bad plot. It carries the story along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thing was, while it was very similar to every other Mission Impossible movie, it didn't have any plot point that was badly done.
I really liked how there were so many different storylines that really connected, especially towards the end, is that it was able to cut between different storylines and it was able to keep up the pace. And that's, I think, my favorite part of the movie is that it was able to, I don't even know how long it was, but it was able to keep you going throughout the whole time. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it felt like an hour and 45 minutes, but it probably was like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, how long was it? Just the plot of Mission Impossible movies is oh, that's cool.
Sure. Yeah, like you see it coming, but you're excited to see how they do it because it's so fun to watch. And that's
2.5 hours.
2.5?
Wow.
2.5 hours, yeah.
Oof.
I know, I didn't even...
It didn't feel that long, no.
I actually do have one gripe. I was not the biggest fan of Henry Cavill. In his line delivery.
Hot take. Hot take. Yikes.
No. Okay, I said line delivery. He sounded way too polished for me. Like, his face was fine, his actions were amazing, but he just did not sound like his character should have, at least to me. I don't know, I guess I was looking for a tiny bit more grit, but not like too much.
I will always back Henry Cavill. He's perfect.
You're blind. Just take a step back.
I thought a lot of the reaction faces to stuff was so good. Henry Cavill, everything, he's just so like a gentleman, and he's like, my name's, whatever his last name was, he was like, I'm this guy. And he was just like, and he's never surprised or caught off guard by anything. What do you guys think of Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise is good. He's Tom Cruise.
He's Tom Cruise.
He's Tom Cruise. Not a fan?
No, I think he's great. I would never be able to do that kind of stuff.
Oh,
like crazy. Halo drop from 3,000 feet in the air, and then that's just crazy to me.
Cool.
Visuals are awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's every Mission Possible, though. Their like goal is to make you go like, what? They're doing that? How's he doing that?
Skydiving scene was pretty sweet.
Skydiving scene was sweet.
Yeah.
Like
cool.
The rooftop stuff with all the symmetry,
Symmetry,
with him running and like you just see all the buildings. It's so cool. The music. Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome. And there was a lot of that film grain grit in it that made it really cool. Some of the cars for me were obviously CGI.
Yeah, the car crashes.
But yeah, some of those scenes, man, like that skydiving scene was so awesome. Oh man, the action. That is what made this movie so fun for me. Was the just sequencing and oh my god.
The bathroom scene is the best
so
scene in the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
See, but what about Tom Cruise running and chasing Henry Cavill? I love that
was
scene
awesome.
too.
Yeah.
Him jumping rooftops. And then the fight scene at the end on the rocks. Like there's just like good action scene after good action scene after good action scene. It was the score was really fun.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Like I looked at you and said, I have to find this song afterward. There was just a few songs that really got me excited, you know?
And made the scene like work really well.
Yeah.
Like Henry Cavill, like just walking and it's just the piano. Then you go back to Tom Cruise and it's just so rad.
I liked how, I mean, every movie does this where they just take the main theme and like change it up.
Sure.
But it sounds good still. Like, I feel like they're trying to be different with changing the theme.
I think some of the locations were unique. Mainly one, I think, actually.
Oh, really?
The ending, it was very, I don't know, different. And the clouds and going through the helicopter scenes were very cool. I think like the locations, some of them are not unique, but the way they used them I thought was really cool.
Every location I thought was really cool whenever they were underground or in the different Paris and the different cities, and then on the rooftops, and then there was that cool elevator scene, and then of course in the middle of the mountains at the end. Like every single spot was stylistically like it just made for this unique experience, I guess. They called that team a scalpel at the beginning, you know, but the locations that they were pretty gritty and not easy. You know, they weren't just buildings.
I like where the girl was going through the motorcycle and she's like going super fast and you hear her going fast. It's like
Yeah.
I was like, that is awesome.
You can hear the wind like,
Yeah.
pass. Yeah,
So
that
dope.
was great.
Yeah.
I'm giving this 3.5 out of 5.
3.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
Yeah.
Cool. Good movie.
Mustache. Good.